City leaders hope this groundbreaking signals a new beginning for neighbors on Cumming Street, where there are up to a half dozen blighted homes and empty lots.
That's the reason Cumming Street became the, quote, ground zero to making something happen here in this community. We're talking 10, 20 years in some places around here that just boarded up and fallen down.
A recent change in state law is helping cities like Savannah accomplish the legal hurdles of acquiring property sooner. In March, the home that stood here was finally demolished. With the help of the private sector, a new home will be built here in its place, but it's hoped as many as 8 new houses will be built on this street.
To the west side, it tells us that it's just not blighted property that we'll see along the way, but blighted property will be removed and new property will be put in place that's affordable housing.
Put us in some new homes and bring these communities back.
From Mayor Eddie Deloach to Alderman Van Johnson, whose district includes this street.
And to all of these neighbors, folks who waited and prayed for something to happen, well, finally, these streets will rise again.
The issue isn't just one neighborhood, but the many across the city that need revitalization.
It's the citizens that are sitting at home wondering, why should I care about this? Because you're paying for the maintenance of these properties that have been abandoned.
Officials say abandoned housing that's revitalized will increase the tax base, and now there's a plan to use SPLOST funding, as much as $10 million, to acquire blighted properties every year.
Because we need to do 100 houses a year with the private sector to make this community come back to life.
That means depressed communities, inner city communities, can now live again. And that's what we've been fighting for years. So I'm glad, one battle is over, new battle begins.